We have 5 core values: integrity, teamwork, customer service, renovation, innovation, and respect to all.
We are very clear that we will not compromise on any of these values, whether it costs money or costs an investment. We realize the potential of the future being in the unity amongst our organization. To bring out the best of anybody was to work together as a team.
Our networking is number one in this country, and we are trying to do it outside the country as well, in other parts of Africa. The reason behind is the customer values what we take to ourselves, because as is said, for us customer is a god. Whether it's a supplier, whether it's our pharmacy level customers or distributors or sub-distributors, and our internal customer, my people even itself, I call them a customer. When I am in a business, I look at that. But when we call up the external customers, definitely our customer services, we have created departments, we have created systems so that they are always happy about the services we provide. Of course, there are complaints. Of course, that should be there. How would we know about the improvement? For that, we do our evaluations. For that, we have our internal audits. You see, our company, our group, not only our external auditors, even our internal audit is on almost day-to-day basis. So that helps us to improve upon the customer service. But it is one of our core values, because without customers, business cannot survive, sustain, or succeed.
Respect is very paramount in any environment. It's actually not just within a working environment per se, but even you can imagine even from your own home. It starts at home basically, because the values that you have as a person is what you bring with yourself to where you're working. So basically, respect is very instrumental to me as a person, but I'll tell you, even for DAWA Limited, I know for a fact that respect is very instrumental, because we cannot be able to work where we do not respect one another. And I'll tell you, currently I have not seen any form of discrimination in this company, and that explains why I've been able to work here for that long, 7 years. It's not a very short period, I would say. So there is a quite fairness, which we can now extend not just in the DAWA, but at that group level. And then the other thing I would say is to ensure that there is that open dialogue, so that every person opinion matters, and for sure that happens, because I'll tell you, it is very easy here for us to exchange ideas. It doesn't mean that what I think should be done is what must be done. We work as a team, and therefore it will be very, very key to ensure that everybody's opinion is listened to, debated, and then you come at an agreement.
Yeah, quality assurance as a concept is not a one-time thing. It's a sum total of all the activities in the organization, ranging from how we pre-qualify our suppliers, how we eventually purchase from those suppliers, transport those raw materials, and any other kind of inputs into the organization. All that process, which is external, must be controlled under the control of the quality assurance of the company. So we also have developed our own internal quality assurance system, that when a product comes inside from a source which is external to us, we have put in our own internal procedures to ensure that it is of good quality. We have set our specifications, which are derived from some of the stringent pharmacopoeia, like the British pharmacopoeia, the United States pharmacopoeia, so that our standards meet those global standards as a strategy.
People know you deal with integrity, you do your work honestly, you're reliable, you don't cut corners to produce products so that you make a quick turnaround. People will trust you, and even word of mouth there will say DAWA group of companies, starting with Medicel, is reliable and will bring in even more people, and that means more profitability for the company.
If you look at the mission, vision, and the core values, these are the shared values. And if we bring the shared values together, you're talking of strengths put together. So when you have different strengths put together, you are able to capture new markets, you are able to come up with quality and innovative products. Having the shared values together in terms of respectability, you are able to retain and motivate your staff and make them feel comfortable working for the organization. So it becomes an all-inclusivity environment whereby everybody has that sense of ownership. And when everybody has that sense of ownership, you reduce conflicts, you reduce job dissatisfaction, and also you reduce high attrition, which is high rate of employees leaving your organization.